What's up guys, it's Philly215 here, and today I have another installment of the series Ask Philly. This is where, for instance, in my most recent video, my 50,000 subscriber video, I asked you guys, ask me questions. So this is where I'm about to go through the comment section and answer some of them. Okay, so Martin OW asked, what sort of school did you attend? I didn't go on to college, so my high school was a public school. The school was called Northeast High School. Roop6 asks, why did you start YouTube? To be completely honest, a couple of years ago, I started to watch PewDiePie and Yamimash play horror games and react to them. And after watching them and being a fan, it inspired me to want to do something similar, and if you actually go far enough back in my videos, you'll see that some of my first videos are actually horror game playthroughs, but soon I realized that that just wasn't what I wanted to do, so then I gravitated more towards just playing video games and finding glitches. Ease asks, what would you do if you woke up next to a Malaysian cow who is looking at you with a grin and holding lubricant? I'm Beast Ginger asks, how tall are you? I'm pretty short, actually. I'm about like 5'6½". That half-inch matters! Christian Nunez asks, what's your favorite COD game and why? My favorite COD game would probably be Modern Warfare 2. Just because, I don't know, I feel like that's when I first started to quickscope, and quickscoping was so fun. And I just loved the guns in Modern Warfare 2, and the story was amazing. I don't know, I just feel like they nailed all of it. Norden Chat asks, what do you prefer for gameplay, PS4 or Xbox One? Now, not to start a console war here, but me personally, I prefer Xbox One. I actually, out of the two consoles, started to play PlayStation before Xbox, but over the years, I just gravitated towards Xbox, so my preference is Xbox One, but I have to admit, PS4 gets like all the exclusives and early content first, so I mean, Socks Toxic asks, what was your first Call of Duty game? I think my first Call of Duty game was Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. I think that might have been my first Call of Duty. Immortalized Gamer asks, do you play any other games besides COD that you don't record? I mean, honestly, all my spare time and free time goes to YouTube pretty much. So if I had to say the only game that I play that I don't upload would probably be Slither.io. That's probably the only game that I honestly play with my girlfriend. If you guys want to see us maybe play that, let me know and I can see if I can maybe figure out how to do that. But, yeah, that's probably the only game that I play. So Nicholas Dystra asks, what's your favorite MLB team? I mean, I have to be completely honest, I'm not really like a big sports person in general. I don't keep up with football, baseball, basketball, hockey, anything. So, I mean, if I had to just give like a neutral answer, I would probably just say the Phillies. So Indy Van Heck asks, how old are you? I actually just turned 21 May 12th, so it just passed. I was thinking about doing a video for it, but I just didn't end up getting around to it. Brendan Gallant asks, how do you feel about Overwatch? I'd love to see you play it, man. I've been ripping it all day. To be honest, I haven't even played the beta, and it might already be out now. I haven't played it, sorry. And honestly, I really haven't seen anything for it. I mean, I know it's been like really hyped up and everything, but I haven't even really seen like a trailer for it. Frostraven UGK asks, have you ever stuck a Roman candle in a cow's ass and lit that sumbitch just to see what happens? Jared Sims asks, not a question but a suggestion, you should do some kind of installment of a playlist where you and Frost just play and screw around. Like you already do, except on a regular basis, you know? I mean, yeah, that's kind of already funny moments with Frost. I mean, there hasn't been a recent episode recently because I've been doing giveaways back to back, and I've been like also grinding on getting out glitch videos, and a lot's been going on right now, like a lot. I've been pretty busy, but I promise you in my spare time, when I find time, we're gonna work on the next episode of Funny Moments with Frost, and it'll pretty much be like you asked. Darkcrawler TV asked, did you expect to get to 50k, and do you expect that you'll reach 1 million subs? I would definitely say, I've foreseen this coming. I would say, this is gonna sound maybe cocky or come off a certain type of way, but I just feel like if you're gonna be successful on YouTube, you need to have faith in yourself and your abilities. And I would say for me, ever since I started, I knew what I brought to the table, I knew what I had to offer, and I predicted that I would be at 50K, and I still predict to this day that I will one day be at 1 million subs. Whether it's 5 years down the line or 10 or whatever, I'm committed enough that I will do this. Max asks, are you coming to Gamescom? I honestly, I don't know. I don't even really know where that is, but I mean, if it's close to me, I mean, I guess I would. Zane Rides asks, what state do you live in and where would you like to go? I live in Pennsylvania, but I think I'd like to go to California. I mean, I know it's kind of like the basic thing to do for anybody that's not from California, but I don't know. I just feel like California has a lot of fun stuff out there. B-Man Plays asks, did you make the merchandise as far as like my hats and the shirts go that I showed in the 50,000 subs video? Funny story is I actually mentioned to my mom that I want to start doing my own merchandise for my channel somewhere down the line, and then the next thing I know, she just showed up with a box full of hats and shirts with my a logo I made when I first made my YouTube channel. So I think legally I can't sell any of the shirts and the hats that I showed you in the video, just because it has the MLG logo on it, so that's why I'm just giving them out for free. So I guess theoretically I made the picture, but at the same time it has the MLG logo in it, so I really didn't do much, so no. Dylan Butterworth asks, what's your favorite game mode in BO3? I honestly would say my favorite game mode for almost all the Call of Duties I've ever played will probably be Search and Destroy. For me personally, I don't know, I just feel like when I get a lot of kills in Team Deathmatch, it just doesn't feel the same way as when you get like 2 or 3 kills in Search. It just, I don't know, I just love Search. Kyle Boltas asks, how long have you been a YouTuber for and what's your favorite part about it? I've been a YouTuber for going on 4 years. It'll be 4 years in October, and I would say my favorite part about it is you guys. I mean, there's just a special type of feeling when you upload a video and you put so much time into it and then it just does great, you know? It's like, I don't know how else to describe it, guys. When I upload a video and I see so many people say, wow, this is awesome, like, I love the intro, I love the way you edited it, like, great glitch, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel good, and my favorite part about it is just you guys, my fans. Liam Cohn asks, what's your favorite game ever? And I guess I'd have to say to that is, my favorite game probably from childhood, because right now I wouldn't say I have a favorite game, but my favorite game as a child would probably be the Jak and Daxter series. I loved that. I like Gmod asks, oh Philly, will you always be doing COD videos or any other games? No, I don't foresee myself always playing COD. I mean, I know I'm gonna go on to Infinite Warfare, but I don't foresee myself playing Call of Duty exclusively, you know, for the next 2 years. Like, I don't foresee that happening. Sam Slam Dunk asks, what made you successful on YouTube? I feel like what made me successful on YouTube is I started to think outside of the box. Like, I feel like so many people jumping straight into YouTube think that people want to see them do an entire playthrough of a game, or they want to see them react to a game or something, which, don't get me wrong, that's some other people's success. But for me personally, I don't know, I just started to think outside of the box and I started to make videos that I myself would want to watch. Pyro Trippy asks, what PC do you use to edit videos? I have an Alienware 15 is I believe the model. It's fully loaded with everything that you can upgrade on it. Skills asks, Philly, will you play Battlefield Hardline? I already played Battlefield Hardline and I just wasn't a big fan of it. My favorite Battlefield is Battlefield 3. And I just feel like ever since then, they've gone off of the beaten path. Like, I just can't get into it. So, Battlefield 1, I'm definitely gonna get, and hopefully it redeems the Battlefield series for me. Alright guys, so that is all the questions for today. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you again for helping me reach 50,000 subs. Now I'm gonna go work on a glitch video, so keep an eye out for that. And as always guys, it's Philly215. Peace!